It's the question every gal with a weight loss goal wants to know. Am I still allowed to eat carbs? The short answer? A resounding yes. Although research shows that a low-carb diet can help weight loss, for the vast majority of the population, they don't work long-term. The best diet for long-term weight loss is one that feels sustainable, which usually means it doesn't restrict food groups. Think of carbohydrates like the fuel for your gas tank. They give us energy. Along with fat and protein, carbohydrates are a macronutrient. Macronutrients are bulk food groups comprising a lot of different foods that contain certain beneficial nutrients like vitamins and minerals. You need a good balance of all three macronutrients, carbs, fat, and protein, for optimum health. If you focus on simply getting enough carbs, fats, and protein, it's likely you'll be consuming enough of the right foods to keep your body healthy. Now let's get back to carbohydrates. Carbohydrates can be divided into two categories: complex carbs and simple carbs. Complex carbs are found in things like vegetables and whole grains, and they're digested slowly, so they won't cause a rapid spike in blood sugar. Because they're digested slowly, you'll feel fuller for longer after eating them. Complex carbs are also full of fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Fiber in particular is important for your gut health and just for your overall health in general. Simple carbs are found in fruits, table sugar, honey, fruit juice, and sweets. And these are quickly absorbed into the bloodstream, which causes your blood sugar to spike rapidly. This is great if you need a quick hit of energy, but too many simple carbs in your diet over a period of time increases your risk of diabetes, obesity, heart disease, and other preventable illnesses. So it's good to focus on eating those whole grain vegetable-based carb varieties more often than simple carbs. Carbohydrates, when broken down into glycogen, are the body's most readily available source of fuel. Your body is well aware of this fact, so it always has plenty of glycogen to hand. In fact, it can store up to 2,000 calories worth, but once it maxes out those stores, it just starts storing those excess carbs as fat. But then again, if you don't eat enough carbs, your body will start burning protein for fuel instead. We don't want this because you don't want all that precious protein to be used for energy. You need it for making big, strong muscles. That's why it's especially important, if you have any gains goals, to not skip out on carbs in your diet. Carbohydrates are also important for brain function and mood. If you have any sort of weight loss, health, or fitness goal, make sure the majority of your carb sources are complex carbs, so you have plenty of energy throughout the day, feel full and satiated, get plenty of fiber, and keep your blood sugar stable. These benefits won't just help with weight loss, but your body will feel much better and healthier overall. There are studies which show that low-carb diets can be effective for weight loss. But if you look at the results over a long period of time, they're not more effective than any other method. A high-fiber diet, on the other hand, has been shown time and again to be effective for weight loss. It's also just better for you. So hopefully I've convinced you to keep carbs around and not ditch them, but how much of them do you need? The answer varies. The Institute of Medicine recommends most adults eat 130 grams of carbohydrates every day. The Dietary Guidelines for Americans recommend your daily carb intake sits at between 45 to 65% of your total calories. Carbohydrates are a very important macronutrient, and we need to eat lots of them as part of a balanced diet to stay healthy. While low carbohydrate diets are nothing new, they often cycle back around as the latest fad to help with weight loss. But in reality, science has shown that long-term, they aren't any better for weight loss, and may even have negative health consequences for the general population. By knowing how many carbs to eat for your personal goals and choosing mostly complex whole grain, fruit, and vegetable sources, you can have your bowl of pasta and lose weight too. Promise.